Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And I just want to address something. I want to chat with y'all because, you know, human beings are something else sometimes. And I know y'all probably, feel, the same way, when it comes down to certain human beings. But I just want to address something. When someone is living on this earth, like they dealing with a lot of negativity, they dealing with a lot of hate, like you was probably like a close friend of theirs, but because of what they're going through, like dealing with an accusation, or you probably haven't talked to them in a long time. They be trying to give you a call and you don't even pick up the phone. Like, you don't even be showing any love to them while they're living. But it's like when they end up passing away, that's when you want to show them love. It's too late to show love now. They already done passed away. They already done gone. That's why I'm saying human beings can be fake at times. I never understood that. It's just like the Michael Jackson situation when Michael Jackson was dealing with all those accusations. People like accusing him of, like sexually abusing a child, but he ended up beating all the cases. I mean, me personally, do I think Michael Jackson is a pedophile? No, not at all. I love Michael Jackson. God rest his soul. R.I.P. Like I was a Michael Jackson fan ever since I was a little boy. I mean, when I was a little boy, like I wanted to be like Michael Jackson. I wanted to be like Bruce Lee. When I was a little boy, I was very energetic. I still like am energetic to this day with my martial arts background. I still be practicing my stuff, but it's just like with Michael Jackson. Like, it seemed like, his friends, like, didn't want to, like, be around him. People were saying mean and nasty things about him, calling him a wacko jacko. And then, people were saying bad things about him all over the media, all over the internet. But it's like when he ended up passing away, it's like people fell in love with him again. It's like people wanted to show him love again. And then just like his, bodyguards, his security guards were saying, people at the funeral talking about how good of a friend Michael Jackson was. But you see, a lot of those people weren't even around when Michael Jackson was going through it. But yeah, Michael Jackson, God rest his soul, R.I.P. to the king of pop. But yeah, and it's not just with Michael Jackson. It's happened with a lot of people. It's happened with even with XXX Tentacion. When XXX Tentacion was living, I don't really think there was a whole lot of people really, like listening to his stuff because he had a lot of cases. He had like got into some trouble. He was dealing with accusations too. But it's like when he ended up getting killed, it's like people started to find out about him, or people started finding out about his music and stuff. You know what I mean? And just like the situation with R. Kelly, yeah, I understand. I know R. Kelly, he's dealt with a lot of he's gone through a lot of accusations with a lot of women. It seems like R. Kelly is like in prison now, but what if R. Kelly was to pass away? What if R. Kelly was to pass away today? Would people fall in love with him again? Because R. Kelly, he is a gifted musician, but it's just human beings can be fake at times. And we got to get better with that. Like, to all you people that be saying like mean and hurtful things, like you don't want to, you don't even be keeping in contact with them, but when they pass away and you go to their funeral, you want to talk about how good of a friend they are. Where were you when they were going through it? Where were you when they needed the love? You were nowhere to be found. I mean, no disrespect, but you don't really need to be going to no funeral talking about how good of a friend they were when they weren't even around when they were going through it. That's fake. That's fake love. Don't wait until it's too late to show love. I mean, they already done passed away now. And that's another thing, with them doing a documentary on R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly. Uh, like I said before, and I know I spoke about this before, but like I said, the people that did like the documentary Leaving Neverland, I mean, those people ain't nothing but a bunch of copycatters. I can bet you if they didn't even think about doing the documentary on R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly, they probably would have never even thought about doing a documentary called Leaving Neverland. I mean, I bet for them to do a documentary about R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly, that probably gave them inspiration to do one on Michael Jackson, to do one on someone that's no longer here on this earth to defend themselves. It really just shows you how disgusting human beings really can be. But yeah, human beings can be fake at times. I mean, I just wanted to address this because it's crazy. It's crazy of how people can really be. It's crazy how people are just really greedy for money. Like you be having these women, you be having these parents, doing these like false accusations on celebrity just so they can get some money. Like it's really disgusting. Like I mean, there's many ways you can make money out here. I mean, I know you may be in a situation where you work in a job that sucks. That's why it's very important to work on your goals every single day. Like I say, consistency is the key. And it's okay if a 9 to 5 job is not for you, but at the same time, don't be doing no false accusations just so you can get some money, because that's the wrong way to do it. At the end of the day, you gotta hustle. And yeah, legally, not illegally, legally. You gotta hustle. If it's something that you want to make it big, you want to make a lot of money, you want to become wealthy, you don't want your parents to work no more, you gotta hustle and you gotta grind. You gotta want this with all your heart. You gotta put in the blood, sweat, and tears for this. Nothing is gonna be handed to you. But yeah, I just wanted to address this, share this video, because human beings can be fake at times. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.